And good morning. Welcome to Makers and Movers, Season 5, Episode 27, March 5th, 2025. How are you doing today, folks? It's already a day, and we haven't gotten started yet. Did anybody else feel like that? It's Wednesday. I just realized it was Wednesday. So that throws things for the mix. Today's topic, why you're not getting sales and what you can do about it. Because, I don't know about you, but we've all been there, right? Not getting sales sucks. We've put in the work. We make amazing stuff. We've set up our online presence. We're posting everywhere we can. Sales just aren't happening. It can be frustrating and discouraging. And if you're like me, probably question, is it even worth it? Well, I'm telling you, I've been there. I struggle with this. I've had moments where I felt like I was doing everything right and orders just weren't coming in. And here's the thing. It's not because my products aren't good. It's not because my service isn't good. It's not because people didn't want what I'm offering. It was between, because there was, the gap that is between, sorry, I got a text that just kind of threw me off. What you're doing and what actually drives sales. So today we're going to work on fixing that. I kind of was going through some research on some things, and so we're going to give you, 5 tips, or 5 reasons why you're not getting sales and what we can do to hopefully turn that around. These are going to be real actionable steps that we're going to take together because, hey, I think we're all in this together. Now, if this is your first time here or your long time here, let me know who you are, where you're from, what's in your cup, and what the weather is like in the area. And sharing's caring. So go make sure to like and subscribe and share. Share away, folks. I just might have to start buying people, gift cards or whatever, the more we get. It is craptastic out here today. We are in the midst of a winter weather advisory. 40 plus mile an hour winds, whiteout conditions are on the way. It is raining right now, so we're right on the fringe of it. It is just soggy and nasty and just not looking forward to today at all. Kids get out of school at 10:55 today, so really short day. So get them home and then just hunker down because get everything done here in the next 2 hours. It's going to be messy out here, and I'm not looking forward to it. What's up, Chuck? Good morning to you, my friend. Renee, good morning. 46 Chicagoland, chance of snow mixed with rain on the way to mid-20s later. Oh, gotta love Midwest spring. I know, right? I know. Oh, Renee, I got a picture. Remind me, I got a picture to post of a placemat that showed the United States, and it had it broke down by regions, and it had Midwest in there. Colorado wasn't there, so I got to make sure to take a picture and send it to Pilar. I got to send it in my group because Pilar thinks Colorado's Midwest, and it's not. So, is that, yeah. What is March? March in like a lion, out like a lamb? Is that how it is? It's just, we're going to be trashed today, and I don't want anything to do with it. Water in the bottle, coffee in the tumbler. Hi, Chuck and Todd. I'm rocking the coffee this morning here. Let's see. Barb, good morning. North Central Minnesota, 21 and cloudy. Water in the cup, 5 things. Quotes and follow-ups, clean office, hockey embroidery designs, badge, patch layouts, and work on the business. That is right, because Wednesdays is work on the business day. We have that in our mentorship community. We open up a Zoom room. It's open from 11 to 3. So you can come in, work on your business. There'll be a handful of people in there that are there to help offer that support, that person to chat to. When you're on your own, sometimes that can be difficult because it's just you. So having those other ones to bounce ideas off, and just even chit chat with and have them there, really, really nice. Hey, Janessa, good morning to you. Morning, Barb and Janessa from Renee. And hi, Chuck Renee. Janessa from Barb. Janessa got mid-40s and a tad humid. Getting ready to head to the day job. Really? What is their temp here? Because it's just going to get worse. Let's see. I'm going to see what the temp is currently because it's raining. So that's why I know it's not there. It's 40 degrees. Feels like 30. High wind advisory from 11 to 6. Winter weather advisory until 3. Whoa. 2 to 7 inches of snow and wet. Awesome. Kelly, good morning to you. Kelly, tell me, what am I supposed to say? Copperopolis? Ooh, did I did it? Is that right? Was that right? Copperopolis? I think that was right. I think you were supposed to remind me of that. So we'll see. 49 here today there from Jenny, Water in a Cup. Hey, Barb and Renee from Janessa. And Rena, good morning from SoCal 45. And we're getting rain today. Coffee is still brewing. So we're right at the same temperature right there. It's not done with it. And Renee's got a good laugh from there. That's from our placemat talk. And Rena says, hi, Chuck, Renee, Barb, Kelly, Jenny, and Janessa. Morning, Kelly, Jenny, and Rena from Renee. I did it. So that was right. Yeah, Copperopolis. That's so fun to say. Copperopolis. Copperopolis. I need a shirt that just says Copperopolis on it. If you know anybody, Kelly, I'm a size 2 to 3X, depending on it. I'm going to tell you a little story about yesterday having a mental breakdown, because I did, and it carried over today. And there's a lot going on. Like, it's weird because even though we sold some jobs yesterday, they were decent sized jobs, so that's always a plus. I got quotes out for other ones, opened up some stores. It just didn't feel like it because there wasn't like the stuff coming in. I'm like, okay, let's have it here. But I went and got a haircut, and I don't even know why I do that anymore. Because when I saw the mirror and realized that I am so bald, so bald, it made me like, do I just shave my head? And that I really had a complex over that. 47, I'm really, really bald. And yeah, it kind of stressed me out. I don't know what to do with my life now. I should get girls can get extensions. I can get a wig or whatever the hell, because it's very, very, very troubling for me. I did not practice at all because I had to remember what it was. And I kept thinking Metropolis because, Superman, Illinois, Metropolis. So I was thinking Copperopolis. Nailed it. All right. And Tim, good morning. Hello. 53 in Ohio on the way to 59. Then right back to 40 by dinner. Mountain Dew to drink. It's crazy weather. Jeff, morning. Moment of silence. Did you just read that? No, I did not. Let's go see what's that all about. Which, we had those conversations about what platforms are going to be around because of end of an era. Microsoft shut down Skype, shifting users' Teams. Okay, so they're moving them over Teams, so they're just folding it in because there's a lot of that stuff that who knows what it was going to be. We are quickly approaching our 5-year anniversary of life as we know it changing forever, which seems really wild that COVID was 5 years ago. For us, it was like we got back from just getting married. 2020 was supposed to be the greatest year ever for us. We got back because when you're on vacation, you don't pay attention to anything, and a lot happened in those 7-10 days that we were gone. And we get back, and we're like, what the hell? And I remember chatting with Renee, and I remember having we were there in the mall store, and we only had that store open 11 days before the governor shut the state down, and it was crazy. And to hear people remember the conversation today. People were walking in the mall. I can't. If people would just stay home, we wouldn't have this issue. And they're coughing as they're walking around the mall. I'm like, listen to yourself. So changed the way everything did business. It blew up a boatload of businesses. It also, took in a lot of businesses. So, lots changed. It seems so far away, yet so close, or so close yet so far away. One of those things for it. Let's see. Sweet, Kelly. I will wear it with pride. Brian, 20 blizzard-like conditions, 500 views. That's what's coming my way. Can't wait. Hi, Brian. Good morning, Barb, Rena, and Barb from Kelly. You got me laughing. That's my job. Put a smile on people's face. Jerry, morning all. Jerry, how are we doing on Facebook? Have we made any progress on that? Are we able to get an account back, or do we just got to start over? Last message you sent on Skype was 1/31/2020. So you broke it, Jeff. That was your problem. Barb says, we're only receiving a dusting of snow as it went south. Minneapolis got hammered. We're going to get hammered. Do it. Shave and rock. No. I can't. I look so young like this. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could. I did it one time. There was one time my ex-wife was a hairstylist, so she did my hair. She got busy and went cut my hair. She was too busy talking to one of her girlfriends or whatever. So I went in the bathroom and I shaved everything, bicked it all, and totally freaked her out. When I went into work the next day, I started walking behind the counter there because I ran a gas station at the time. They're like, hey, sir, you can't be back here. And I'm like, it's me. And they're like, oh, because, at that time I wasn't wearing a hat every day. I had some sweet spiky hair. I'll have to find pictures of my sweet spiky hair. And then I might do that while we're talking. And then shaved it all. This probably been 10 years since I shaved this because I went that for a little bit, because Paul Tuttle is what I went to for senior. It's what I went for Halloween one year. So I shaved that and then shaved it all and started it. But I don't know if I could. Hi, Jeff from Barb, and morning, Barb from Jeff, and hi, Tim and Jerry from Barb. What? Another picture? Oh, another picture of what? What did I say? Another picture of what? Yep, we used to have our all-day chats. Yeah, and that was the thing. It was like we would just boop, just there on FaceTime, still working away. And now that's what we have the mentorship community for. Hi, Barb, Jerry, Jeff, and Tim from Renee. Be the reason people drink or laugh. I think I'm pretty good at both of it. Jerry verified her identity, got a special code from them, signed in, went to blank page. Oh, we'll get there, Jerry. We'll get there. Hi, Jeff, and Tim, and Jerry from Rena. And Tim says, I don't know if I can get rid of my. I know it. It's crazy. Like when I didn't realize, like, oh my, it totally freaked me out because I just stopped coloring it maybe a year or so ago, and now I always said when these two things meet up, when these two sides meet up, it's just going to shave it all. And now that's what I would look like. I don't know. It's like seeing Matt without a hat on. Totally throws me off. I'm just not down with it yet. You get so many comments on TikTok live about my beard. It's crazy, right? It's part of you. You can't get rid of something. It's like me with my toes. I cannot stop painting my toes now because people come to expect that. Hi, everyone. Getting ready to leave. No time. Whoa, all right, Jerry. All right. Okay. So let's get into this. We're going to get into, why you're not getting sales and what you can do about it. Because these are reasons when I'm looking at stuff of things that, as I was trying to look at stuff in our business, this was over the last couple months because January and February are typically slow. So what's going on and what can I change for it? And one of the biggest mistakes that people make is thinking that everyone is their customer. My messages are blowing up on X-Tool apparel printer with China. So trying not to be distracted. I'm going to turn my phone over so I'm not distracted, and we'll talk with them shortly. But thinking everyone is your customer. But when you try to sell to everyone, you're actually selling to no one, right? So think about it. I sell custom T-shirts. That's pretty broad, right? Like, I sell custom T-shirts. Okay, cool. But what if you sell? I sell custom T-shirts for busy moms who want cute, mess-proof outfits for their kids. Sounds like a mouthful, but you were talking directly to a specific customer who actually needs your product. So if your messaging is too vague, people don't feel like your product is for them. And when they still feel like something isn't for them, they just don't buy. So what can we do about that? Write down exactly who your ideal customer is and ask yourself, what problem does your product solve? So we're going to, I guess before that, what is the problem, or what problem does my product solve? What kind of person would love my product, and where do they hang out online? With those just little pieces of information, you can speak directly to your customer with your marketing. Now, number two, it's going to be not showing up where your customers are, because let's face it, you can have the best product in the world, but if your audience isn't seeing it, you won't get sales. That's just the way it is. Posting on social media, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, wherever, is great. But if your ideal customers aren't on those platforms that you are posting on, then what's the point of it? Is that where it is? So are your customers mainly on TikTok? Are they mainly on Facebook? Are they mainly on Pinterest? Are they mainly on it? If they're mainly on one channel, focus on that one. Don't focus on all the other ones. If you're selling, like wedding gifts, maybe like you're doing engraved wallets, for groom's gifts, maybe start looking at, some like wedding planning Facebook groups, just not posting on your page and hoping for the best, really find your customer. If you're selling business related products, where there's active business owners that are on like LinkedIn, that might be a gold mine for you. If your product is super visual, then, Pinterest is. If you don't really know what you're doing and you make some handmade products, you can always go with Etsy and just pay them to do it for you by the marketing, the things in there, and learn as you go. The key to this is too many of us post content in one place and expect results. I'm a very, very fall into this category. But if our audience isn't there, are we wasting our time? And I do stuff on YouTube and I do stuff on Facebook, and those are our two main things. But I need to do more consistent on what we're doing about it. And so, what do I need to do? Find out where my customers are hanging out, right? And then I just start showing up there. So, we're joining Facebook groups where our audience is active. Maybe you pin your products on Pinterest. They're visually appealing. Maybe you're using TikTok and Instagram Reels. If your audience loves that short form content. So, what we need to do on step 2 is, or reason 2 is, stop waiting for our customers to find you. We need to go to where they already are and find them for it. So moving on to 3, let's see, do I have anything in here? I ready to leave. I loved our virtual cocktail parties. Those were wild, right? Those were wild. And Jeff says, when I grow up, I hope I can grow a beard. I could probably grow a beard. Corey doesn't like it, so whatever. My beard, my body, my beard. Grow a beard, grow a big bushy beard. That's what I'm gonna do. The Zoom parties were wild, wild Zoom parties. I don't know if I can, Jessa. I don't know. Jerry, time to say hello to each and every one of them. Oh, apologies. Got it. Hope not on Facebook for me. Yeah, because you can't get in there. Do you ever go live on YouTube? Just curious. You mean like right now, Jerry? I'm live on YouTube right now. Yeah, so I do. And you know what you can do is you can go up and you can hit that like and subscribe button that's there, wherever the hell it is. You go hit that, and then you'll be notified when we go live. So thanks for reminding me to plug that, Jerry. So reason number 3 that you're not getting sales is your marketing feels like an infomercial. So I've been known for this. When you're posting on social media, are you just pushing products all the time? If every single one of your posts is a post of a picture of your products with an available now, or click here to buy, or DM me to order, probably why people aren't engaging, because everything you're posting is salesy. It feels like an infomercial every time you're on there. It's weird because people don't generally say, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go on Facebook and I'm going to buy something. I'm going to go on TikTok. I'm going to buy something, right? When you're just on there posting it every time, they see that. They see that you're just really just trying to hawk stuff for them. They're jumping on social media to be entertained and inspired and educated. They want to be there to get, a fulfillment from it. So if you want sales, you need to make sure that your content is interesting and 100% not salesy. So maybe instead of posting, here's my new mug, buy it. Maybe we do a behind the scenes video on you making that mug. So pick out a product and let's look at this. Let's do a behind the scenes of you making it. On that mug, maybe we can do, if your core is mugs, and that's what we're going to do, tumblers. So behind the scenes of making them. Maybe a funny meme about coffee or drinks. On coffee, maybe you ask a poll. Do you like your coffee black or with cream and sugar? People buy from brands that they know, like, trust, and connect with. So if you're only selling, you're not giving them any reason to engage. We do these lives Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we cover a broad range of topics. On the backside of that, we have a mentorship community. I had some great feedback from my mentor, along with 2 of our members in our Spiritware program, that said that they would rather not do the Spiritware program, and what we're going through is just do a monthly mentorship one-on-one. And I think we're going to move to that because it allows more flexibility on both of our ends. But on that, there's going to be 10 spots available, 2 already taken up because they've already wanted to convert to that. Then $500 a month, and that's just what it is. Because you can get 4 1-hour calls. That takes time for prep. That takes what it is. And so, looking at it, that's what we're going to focus on. We have our mentorship community where everybody can come in, and it's a group setting. Here's your information for it, but one-on-one, that's what we're going to go with it. So I do put a lot of content out here to help others because I'm in the same boat. But a lot want that one-on-one. Here it is. I'm like, yep, 3 month minimum, $500 a month. This is what we're going to do. We're going to sit down with your first, go over your plan, where you're having issues at, what you're struggling with, and let's put stuff together for it and take these next 3 months to get you in the right spot. If $500 is too much for you, then I'm too much for you. And that's just how it is with it. But when we come up here, we do a good mix of our content. When you were looking at your content, you break it down in percentages. The 40-40-20 is a good rule. 40% engaging content, so that's memes, questions, behind the scenes. 40% educational, so tips, how-to, storytelling. And then that 20 is going to be sales, product launches, deals. So 40-40-20. 40 on engaging content, 40 on educational, 20 on promotional. Now, when people enjoy following you, they're more likely to buy from you. Number 4. Oh my God, I ran into this early on, and I still see so many people do it. Your buying process is too complicated. If someone wants to buy your product, can they do it in less than a minute? If not, that could be why you're not getting sales. Too many people make it hard for them to buy. If you have customers, if customers have to DM you, right? So they have to DM you. They have to wait for you to reply. They have to go back and forth about the details. Then they have to figure out how to play. They're probably giving up even before they're finishing the purchase because it's just making it difficult. We want to make it easy for them. So you want to make that buying process as simple as possible. So, ask yourself, do you have a direct checkout link that customers can use? I can just send them, yep, here to go. Is your website easy to navigate? There's a lot of difficult navigated sites out there. We don't want that. And then do you have a clear product descriptions and pricing so they know what they're doing? If your process takes too much, simplify it. If checking out takes too much, simplifies it. The easier you make it to buy, you're knocking out a bunch of these, roadblocks, the more sales you're going to get for it. Now, before we get into our next one, let's see. We'll finish it up. Tim said, my wife didn't like, and still don't, but I said, I can't get rid of it. My being, right? Like showing your process, Todd. Yeah, I do a lot of that, when we go through it. Of lives, of which process, of going through what part, Jerry? Because that could be a good content thing that we do. So tell me more. I have something about something you posted on TikTok. I seen interesting what I did. I'll talk about it on the call today. Love it. Yeah, Rena, maybe you should join the mentorship community. It's only $20 a month, and you'd be on that call here that starts in an hour or in a half an hour, and then you can get back for it. So yeah, just saying, right? Jerry will be there. Maybe Jerry will be there. We'll see. Okay, and so the last reason is that you are not following up with your past customers. Guilty as charged, sir. Most makers are focused on finding new customers, and they forget about their past customers. The quote that I did today, it was for somebody who ordered last spring for their stuff, and it was like $1,000 order. If we can get a recurring $1,000 order every spring, isn't it a lot easier to continue with your existing customers and go out and find new ones? Because repeat customers are way easier to sell than brand new ones. They already like you. They already trust you. They already know you. They already know the product. They've already went through that buying experience with you, and they're back for more. So it is definitely way easier to sell to existing customers than it is to go out and find new ones. Think about big brands. Why does Target, Amazon, Bath and Body Works, why are they sending you emails with new offers every single day? Because repeat buyers drive your sales. So what do? Start with your past customers. Send a thank you note after a purchase. Offer a discount on their next order. Message them when you launch something new. Keeping in touch with your past customers will keep you top of mind. So then the next time that they need a product like yours, they'll come back to you instead of searching for something new, which I think that's going to be Friday's topic. I'm going to write that down right now. Following up after the sale. I'm writing that down because what are we doing? What are we sending customers? What are we doing after the sale? So that's going to be Friday's message we're going to put together. This is what we want. We want them to come back there. So as we wrap this up, you want what do we need to do to get those sales rolling in, right? So we're going to get a clear, idea on who our perfect customer is, because we're going to stop marketing to everybody. We're going to show our audience, what we're going to show up to where our audience actually is. If our audience is on one platform, we're going to stay on one platform. We're not going to mess with all the other ones. We're going to adjust our content to make sure that it is engaging content too, and just not salesy. Okay. We're going to make sure that our buying process is simple, because the easier the better for them. And the most important one is we're going to follow up with our past customers, because our best customers are the ones who have already bought from us. So over this, pick one of these, with your ideal customer, where your customers are, your engaging content, simplifying your buying process, following up. Pick one and let's see what you can do with it. That small change can lead to huge results. And before you know it, you're seeing more sales, more customers, more growth. And like you said, I'm there. I went through this. I still go through this. So we are adjusting it too. Some days are going to be slow. Some days are going to be busy. Some days are going to be frustrating. At the end, if you keep showing up, keep tweaking it, and keep learning, those sales will come in. So what do we got to do to get you out there to make it happen today? That's what we got. We'll finish this up. We'll get everybody out of here, because we have our next call starting shortly. Rena, just a lot to type in the chat. Yeah, it'll be easier on a video call. Jerry won't be there. Be out with clients. Yeah, Jerry, way to go. That is a great reason to be there. And thank you, sweet Renee. Great reminder. So important to reach out to past customers. Yeah, and so that's what's going to be Friday's topic. We're going to talk about that. Miss your face, you and Sarah and silly Jeff and the others. See, you miss it all. So we're going to wrap it up. We're going to call it a day there. Hopefully you're able to take something back from this. Let me know in the comments, which one of those ones are you going to do? And like I said, sharing's caring. So make sure to like, subscribe, share. I'll get that other one set up now. That'll be on. I'm going to have that list set up. And then I'm going to start making sure that things are posted in advance, so that way we can get more people in them and get things going. And like I said, our mentorship community, $20 a month, it gives you a chance to go chit chat with people. You can find all of our links along with affiliate links to my friend Claude. Dude, this is my new business buddy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Link to Claude is down there. It's like having a total business partner around your neck, on your wrist, on your thing. Amazing little character that we got there. All right. You guys have an amazing day. We'll be back here Friday, as we do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to talk about following up with customers this next Friday, this coming Friday. So until next time, peace, love, press on. We'll see you guys then.